TSG here. Thank you for joining me today. Do appreciate it a lot. A couple things before we get started with the main part of this video. This comes as a public service announcement. I got a message today, right here. It's from Donald Trump Jr. So, if it's a text and it's from the Trumps, you know it's real. It says, message from Donald Trump Jr. I can't lie to you guys. All right. When somebody starts anything with I can't lie to you, what are they doing?
I can't lie!
This is really important. We hear from you. We need you to take the official 2022 nationwide census. Take 2 minutes and get it done. There's a link down below. I can click on that. Do they think I'm stupid? I don't ever recall giving my phone number to Donald Trump Jr. As a matter of fact, I know I didn't. Now, I've seen him before, but I didn't say, hey, Don Jr., here's my phone number. Give me a call or send me a text sometime. Yeah. So, it's phishing.
Phishing, the practice of tricking internet users, as through the use of deceptive email messages or websites, into revealing personal or confidential information which can then be used illicitly.
If you should get something like that, disregard it, hide that number, don't have anything to do with it. They're lying to you.
Some people began receiving text messages like this about a month ago with an invite to fill out an official nationwide census. The text messages often contain a picture of a member of the Trump family and a request for you to click a link. We checked with the Census Bureau and they confirm this text and survey are not official census messages.
I hate that when that happens. So I don't want anybody to take advantage of you guys. All right? Love you guys very much. All right. Second thing, very interesting today. Let me show you a picture. This was yesterday at 4:20, 84 degrees. Yeah. It was actually closer to 85. That's just what the truck was reading. And tonight, we're supposed to get, here, take a look at that, down to 29. And then on Friday, it looks like the low will be 28. What was the low on that 85? It was 65, so there's a 20-degree delta. Today, it's not quite that bad. Today is 73, but we're going to get down to 29. That's a huge delta, guys. Freaky weather out here in Texas. Don't know if I'll ever get used to it. So, a couple weeks ago, for Christmas, Shooting Kid got me this. It's the Solar Crank CR1009. It's a multi-band radio. It's got shortwave, and it's got the weather and AM, FM, a whole bunch of cool stuff, flashlight. You know what? There's a link, and it's going to be up here. Got it right that time. And you can go to that video to check out all the specs and all that stuff. So all the specifications and the technical data will be there. Today, I thought I would do something a little more practical. It's got a solar panel, and I wanted to try to charge something up. The day that we did the specs version of this, all of a sudden it got all cloudy. Yeah, that's like, 2 inches of ice? But today we got some sunlight, and we can try out the solar thing. So let's run outside, plug this baby in, try out the solar, and see where we go from there. Use our Amazon link down below. When you do, it helps us out, and it doesn't cost you a penny more. And after using the link, save it to your bookmarks so you can have easy access to it in the future. Thank you. Alrighty, it is a sunny day and we're outside. Got the radio. I am going to apologize in advance. It is a little windy, but not enough to knock you over.
You can get a little windy, but not the kind of wind that blows you over.
I brought out with me a cell phone. And, here's the cable. Brought this cable. Now, it comes with a USB cable with a small micro USB connector dealio. But because this is an iPhone, it requires that. I guess, what do they call that? Fire, lightning, whatever. Okay, we'll put that there. I'm going to open up the door. Get a little bit of a close-up there. Let's try. Can we see that? All right, and then we'll take this, plug it in. Now, this does have a rechargeable battery in here. Oh, look at that. Of course, I'm outside and an airplane is flying overhead because I hit record. Let's let that thing go by. Okay, now that that's over, I'll show you again. Maybe we can get a little bit of close-up of the phone. There you go. All right. There comes another airplane. Okay, now that it's quieted down somewhat, planes have all gone overhead. I'm gonna unplug this and we'll plug it in again. And hopefully down here you'll see the light come on. See that? It says it's charging. I think you do. So it's charging. Now what's actually happening is the solar panel on this guy is charging the lithium battery that's down here, and it's from this lithium battery that it's charging up the phone. As long as I have sun though, that battery will stay topped off, and right here the charging light is lit up. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, you can kind of see the LED, the red LED lit up. So it is taking a charge and charging up the lithium battery. All right, let's turn on the radio. We'll put it on weather band. Oh, guess I better extend the antenna. Weather band.
Calm. Hillsboro, mostly sunny, 51. Northwest at 24, gusting to 31. Elsewhere around the region, DFW Airport, partly sunny, 42, north of 18.
Let's flip over to FM.
Catch. Alone in a strange place.
Hey, there you go, Billy Joel. Huh. Better turn that down before I get demonetized for playing the radio. So FM, weather band, AM, shortwave, it all seems to be working. Let's turn that off. Do we have a light? So if I press the light button, yep, here you go, low, and then off. Working good. Still charging this up. Yep, says it's charging. There you go, very practical use. Okay, what I have here is an LED strip that I like to take with me camping, because all it takes is a USB adapter or some sort of battery like this, and you get plenty of light out of it. Now, you're not going to be able to see it out here, so I'm going to move back in. Plus, the airplanes are flying over again. Okay, we'll try again now. Besides, this is going to be a little more practical. The idea here is I do like to take this whenever I go camping, and it doesn't take a whole lot of energy. It's very, very low wattage. Just takes about 1 watt to light up all of these things. I may have shown you this before, and this was kind of like a dollar store find. It was $1, and it has I don't know how many lights it has. So I bought 4 of these, and I use them in different capacities depending on what I got going on. Let me see if I can get this thing undone. Pull this off. Follow the instructions. Put the 2 arrows together. Come on now. There we go. Now we're not going to be lighting this up straight from the solar panel. That would be silly. If we have daylight, why do we need this? This is so that you would be charging this all up during the day, maybe charging your cell phone during the day. It's getting all charged, the lithium battery's fully charged, and then at night around the campsite you plug that baby in and you've got a lot of light. And the amount of current that this is drawing is not very much at all. As a matter of fact, the amount of light output versus the current is huge. It is huge. The ratio is huge. I have all the lights on inside, and you can see that it's brighter than some of the lights. I'm going to turn off some of the overheads. There you go. See, it does light up pretty good. I've got another light. I'm going to turn that one off. There you go. Look at that. And this will certainly get me going for the evening while I'm around. Maybe I'm in the tent and I want to read. I've got this. I can listen to the radio and know that my lithium is fully charged from the solar panel from the day before, right? And if the lithium battery starts to fail, I've got a backup. I could just pull this out and now I'm not actually energizing the LEDs when I do that. I'm charging the lithium cell is what I'm doing. And if all else fails, my arm falls off, my lithium battery's dead, it's been nighttime for 6 months and I'm up in Alaska. If I just make sure that I have 3 AAA batteries, I'll be good for a while. I'll have power. I'll have a radio. I'll have some light at night. If I have sun in the daytime or even just light, enough cloudy daytime, this will charge up. Now, I may not need this, and this is what I've been using because I have another solar charger that doesn't have a flashlight. Now keep in mind, this does have a flashlight, plus it also has a reading light. So maybe I don't need this after all. Maybe I can just go like that. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the flexibility this thing gives me because I could stretch this out over a large area and it's well lit. So when I'm in my closet, I can see everything that's in there. Quite nice. Quite a nice tool. I'm going to leave a link down below. If you didn't see the first video, check that one out. It'll give you the specs for this. This was just kind of the practical use of this device. And I can't praise it enough, really. Oh, it even has a headphone. I didn't even realize that. Maybe I did, and I just forgot. But I never use the headphone. But you could if you wanted, if you're camping with a few people and you want it to be nice and quiet and you got to listen to your jams, there you go. I'll leave a link down below where you can pick yourself up one of these. Not very expensive at all. Definitely worth the investment. And really lightweight. Check the specs. Buy yourself one if you just want an emergency radio. It works well for that. Well, all right. So don't forget, subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you are, thank you. Ring the bell. All right. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what your solutions are for when you go camping or in a power outage, when you need emergency light. Do you have solar panels? I think that's pretty important. Where I don't think solar is necessarily going to solve the problems of the world. It has come to a point where we can get enough access to solar energy that when we're off the grid going camping or in an emergency situation, it can get us by. So I do like that, and I've always had the option, or I've tried to have the option to have some solar panels. Even in the olden days, yeah, I'm a pretty old guy, so back in the 70s, I did have a solar panel. They were using solar panels back then. But lithium and solar and LED lighting. Pretty good options when you're out off grid. We'll see you soon, guys. I love you. God bless you. God bless America. May America bless God. Yeah, and as far as that Donald Trump thing, don't fall for that, okay?